Hello everyone, hopefully you can hear me. We are live right now with the Challenger 2, and we are going to be doing a endurance test on the Challenger 2 in its remote controlled form, of course, because, you know, if I could actually do it in real time, it would be incredible. But we're not going to do that today. We're actually going to do an endurance test of the Challenger 2, remote control Challenger 2, from fully charged to completely drained. And I want you guys to take your bets as to how long you think the Challenger 2 will run at full speed, full ahead, in 1/16 scale, with plastic tracks / metallic gears. I want you to take a bet as to how long it will take for you to drain this thing. Now, we do have its baby mascot on top here to give it some encouragement. Of course, we do have the beautiful track link that was donated to me as well, because I think that just is absolutely incredible. That's an actual real-life Challenger 2 track link. We have my watch over here too, telling us of the actual time, which is 14:38 in the afternoon here in Canada. And then we have the stopwatch as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it up first, and we're going to get it going, and then we are basically going to do a quick test left and right, and then we're going to just go full ahead. So I'm curious as to how long you guys think this is going to go. I do need to get a rubber band for the controller here, which is going to allow us to actually put power to the tracks. Other than that, guys, it's basically just going to be watch and shoot and see how this thing does. I'm hoping it'll actually do really well. It's got metallic gears. It's quite a bit of power inside of there. I fully charged it last night, so I'm hoping it will have enough juice to keep us going. I do need to find a rubber band, though, so just give me a second. I need to find something that I can retrofit this to. Let's find a thing that I can use here. If I connect enough of these straps together, I think that'll probably work. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I do appreciate you stopping by on today's live stream. We are going to try our best to see how long this thing goes. I've got my bet. I'm going to put my bet on screen shortly here, and we'll see how it does. But my bet is about half an hour, maybe not even that, 25 minutes. I'd be very surprised if it lasts beyond 25 minutes. In fact, I'm not even going to. I'm going to say 15 minutes of power. This thing is going to shut down. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't, but we shall see. So I've got the controller pretty much all ready to go here. I do need to power it up, the actual unit itself. So we're going to put some power to it. So let's get that started. So it is going to be running on track without obviously any. So she's juiced up. I will not be running it probably with audio because I'm going to be deaf. You can see by the lights flicking at the front here. You might not be. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. You might not be able to see, but there is some lights flashing at the front there to indicate that it is. It's getting juiced up, ready to go. And this is what it's going to look like when she gets going. I've got some puppy hairs here. Mucky pup leaving his puppy fur around. I'm going to clean up this table. I look like a scruff bag. There we go. Okay, so she is powered up. We are going to put... I'm going to try and get started here. Just give me a second. Okay. Just going to try and start her up. Oh. Okay, let's power it up first. Okay, she is on. I'll give you a little bit of a turret turn here. There she is. So we're going to see how long she runs for. I've got a feeling. I'll put my bets in a second here. I'm going to make a little. There. That like that. And we'll put that here. And we'll put this aside. No, we'll put this back over here. Okay, so this is what she's going to look like. Okay, so this is what she's going to go. So I'm going to turn the volume down so that we actually... There we go. So it's at silent right now. And we're just going to go basically full ahead. So I'll start the stopwatch. I've just got to get my connectors ready here. So I'd love to hear your bets. Before we get going, place your bets now. I'd love for you to see if you're close enough. So we'll start the clock in about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll let you guys put your own little bets in. If you're going to stay around for the stream, it will be going on for the rest of the day. If it lasts that long, I don't think this is my opinion. And honestly, I'm gonna add my time here in a second. I'm gonna add a text point. Add new source. Matt's bet. Matt's bet is 20 mins. Okay. Whoops. So let's put that here. Whoa. We're causing issues here. Text. There we go. Matt's bet is 20 minutes. Put this back. There we go. Okay, so we're going to fire it up. I'm going to start the stopwatch as soon as it gets going. And good luck, everyone. That's all I'm going to say. If you're here to stay for the long haul, I honestly don't think she's going to last too long. But we're going to give it a go. So everything else in terms of like power is off. We're only going for the actual engine/track capability. So stopwatch has started. Power is on. There we go. She's out. She's done. Okay, let's see. Let's see if she'll energize again. Okay, let's spot. What was the time at? That was 16 minutes, I believe. I think she's down and out. Okay, let's try and fire it back up again here. I think she's done, boys. Let's take a look. I don't smell any burning. So let's pause it there. So we're at about 17 minutes. I didn't even make it to 20 minutes. Is she warm? Okay, no heat there. We're going to shut it down and fire her back up again and see if... Let's see if she fires back up. No heat, so that's good. The motors seem to be running pretty good. So let's try running her up again. Nope, she's not even energizing. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to take the battery pack out and we will see if it actually starts again. I'm going to try charging it and seeing if it'll start again. So we're at what, just under 20 minutes. I was kind of surprised actually. I was hoping she'd make the full 20. So let's get her opened up here. Get the battery pack out. So she ran for 17 minutes strong. And then just died. It didn't even sort of... That's what's making me worry. Did she die because something failed? Or did she die because the battery failed? Or was running out? That's what I'm more concerned about right now. Did the motor fail or did the battery fail? So let's get this unplugged. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're going to put it back on the thing here. Okay, so let's plug it in and see what happens. I hope it's not destroyed it. Plug it in. Oh dear. Not even the charger's coming on now. That's a little concerning to me. We may have killed it. We may have killed the Challenge 2, folks. Okay, let's unplug. I hope I haven't killed it. That would make me very sad if I did the endurance test and literally killed it. Maybe it just needs some time. Huh. We may have killed it, guys. We may have actually killed it. Oh, it cuts off. What a coincidence here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try charging this thing up. I've got the battery pack here. Put it just out there like that. There. And then we will see if we can get some juice into this power here. Juice into this power, juice into this battery. And go from there. I'm hoping she'll start again. My concern is that the charger isn't even sort of showing or registering that it's got juice going to it. So that's my concern. Normally there was a flashing light and it would indicate that there's something going on. So, I hope I haven't killed it. I'm going to leave the unit plugged in for a little bit, see if it does anything. But I hope I haven't destroyed this thing, because that's going to make me really sad. But it lasted for 17 minutes. 17 minutes and 25 seconds, which it's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. I thought it would last a lot longer than that. So there we are, 17 minutes, 25 seconds. Which was, yeah, I don't know. Because the charger isn't even showing that it's energizing yet. Let me just turn off the light here. Nope. Still nothing. Wonder if I plug it into one of these if it'll do it. Still nothing. Oh no. No. I've killed the Challenger 2, guys. I don't know. Whoop, easy there. I don't know if... Oh, there we go. We're getting something now. We got something there. The charger lit up, but then it just didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're charging. We have liftoff. There she goes, boys and girls. Power is on. So we're going to do it again. We're going to fully charge it again. And we're going to see how it does. I wonder how long it'll take to fully charge. Who knows? But so we're going to time now from plugging it in to... So we're going to do a reset. So 17 minutes. Now we're going to do a new setup. How long it takes to fully charge this thing. It says it's charging right now, which is good. And we'll just go from there. And in the meantime, I'll just talk to you guys. So how are you all doing? How's everyone doing today? We're doing a fresh setup here. I'm going to put the watch there. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to charge. We'll see. I hope you're all having a good weekend. How have you been? What have you been doing? Talk to me. Tell me things. Let's put my headset back on. I think the music's still going. Oh, we'll get the music playing again. There we go. So I'm going to edit this because... So let's change this to battery died at 17 mins on charge timer now. We'll do a new test soon. Okay. Do that. Do that. There you go. I'll just make it a little smaller. There we go. Battery died at 17 minutes on charge timer now. We'll do a new test soon. So we'll do a fresh start. I want to see what happens if we charge it for 17 minutes. Will it last for 17 minutes? That's the real question here. How's the boiling vessel? Well, if the boiling vessel was on, she'd definitely be even out of more power right now. So right now she's doing okay without the BV on. Yeah. So talk to me, guys. Have you played War Thunder? Yes, I played War Thunder many times. You should know if you've checked out my channel a number of times, you'll know that I've played many different War Thunders. I've live streamed it many times. You could also get stronger batteries too. The factory supplied ones weren't that powerful. I wonder where would I get one from? Better airsoft batteries. Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if the battery's total. Running it to expiry tends to do that. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to charge it for 17 minutes. And after 17 minutes, we're going to plug it back in. And we'll do a new test. How many up and down barrel elevations can she do? So we'll go up and down, see how many of those she can do. I'm just going to run this thing into the ground, see how it rolls. I'd like to see if it could do turret rotations left and right. We'll see how many. It can't do 360 turret rotations, so that could be interesting. So we're going to do maybe just left and right turret rotations, see how many she can do. Currently in reach, I guess what we should do, being that we are doing, she's being worked on right now. We'll put a mechanical, if that will hold. No, it won't hold. She's currently being worked on. I gotta get that to hold. Let's see if that'll hold on there. There, currently in work. She's being repaired right now. Have you thought of weathering your tank? Yeah, I gotta decorate it. I'm gonna get it cleaned up and looking smarter and put the badges and labels on and stuff. So. But the labeling is hard because I don't know, the best way of attaching them all, and I think I might get my own badging. So yeah, I'll take a look. RC Supply is probably the best place to look for batteries. If anyone can send me a link for a battery for this thing that's a little bit more powerful than the one I have, I would appreciate that. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm definitely here to talk to you while we wait for this to charge, so feel free to you know, have a chat with me. If I knew earlier, I'd love to send you my whole metal airsoft collection. I literally sold them on Craigslist. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry you had to get rid of collection. No one would want to get rid of collections like that. Now you need to do a tiny plastic Remy crew to strip her down. Well, I could kind of do that. Let me see if I can get this. I'll get my Remy crew. Get the recovery mechanics coming in. Get the crew working. Here we go. Bring her in. There we go. Let's get the troops working on it. Okay, getting fixed up. There we go. It's getting fixed up nicely. Run it into the ground. Well, we already ran it for 17 minutes and it died. So we're going to charge it for 17 minutes and see what happens if we plug it back in and then run it again. I'm hoping it'll beat that time, but we'll see. It's kind of putting a run not only to the tank itself and the motor and the battery, but the battery charger too. We'll see how it does. I got a feeling, honestly, that it will probably only last about 5 minutes on the next run. It will not last too long. Get the Humvee, the Jeep. I love this little Lego Jeep we got here. I got given this as a gift some time ago, and is that a track link connector sitting there? Yes, that is. This is for a Challenger 2. This is a Challenger 2 end connector for Challenger 2. Yeah, for the tracks. It's an actual end connector for a Challenger 2. So King tied it all weathered up in mud and dirt. I even added a longer barrel, added the range fires. That's pretty cool. Don't forget the Dorchester armor. Yeah, she's very naked right now, as if she's just come off the painting line and needs badges and cleaning and everything else. So I'm going to definitely put some weathering on there, make it look pretty. If anyone has any tips or points that I can have to get it looking good, then let me know. There's someone actually on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook, who has a Challenger 2 that is 1 in 6th scale. It's 100 kilograms. It's an absolute beast. It is huge. And he's done a really good job of it. Honestly, he's done a fantastic job of it. I'm very curious as to see whether or not, you know, he's selling one in the future. I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to sell one. But it'd be cool if he did, you know. Is that legal? To make a 1 in 6 scale Challenger 2? I think you'd be okay. I don't think you're going to get much trouble for that. How do you improve the Challenger 2s in War Thunder? I haven't really played much of the Challenger 2. I think I played it like once or twice. I don't have it in my stack up, unfortunately. But I think for the most part, any long distance gameplay in that game it was always a cringe fest. Like, no matter what you do, you're always going to have someone complaining that it's either too powerful or too underpowered. Tank-on-tank engagements, real tank-on-tank engagements between a Challenger 2 and other tanks is extremely rare in history to reference from. So it's all fair and well saying, yeah, but a T-80 could take out a Challenger 2, or a Challenger 2 could take out a T-80. Well, with the mathematics and physics, yes, it all seems to line up quite nicely. But the actual reality is that we have no idea, because they've never taken one on one another in a real battle. So it's always interesting listening to those conversations and people complaining about how one is better than the other in a video game when there's no true accurate data to say that's going to be the case. So there are businesses in the UK and Russia now making custom 1 in 6 whatever scale tanks in metal. You could see some videos on YouTube and such. Oh, that would be amazing to have a 1 in 6 scale one of these things, or a warrior. I would love to have a 1 in 6 scale warrior. That would be amazing. That'd be a lot of fun to have one of those things in a 1 in 6 scale. And it'd be nippy too. I'd want it to be really fast, you know. This thing's not too bad. I mean, considering it's a little electrical powered tank, it's nothing like, you know, F1 Ferrari fast, but it's fast enough. What's your least favorite parts of the Challenger? I think the Challenger's power pack needs to be updated. You know, it's an old system for sure. Other than that, though, it's a solid vehicle. The hydrogas suspension is incredible. Like, considering you're rolling on 62 tons of armor, and the hydrogases are just working hard for you. Like, they're very, very good. The suspension is incredible on these vehicles. So, I wonder how viable a 1 in 6 tracked vehicle would be for small-scale farming. To actually make a vehicle that could farm, that would be cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing now? People go out and they go farming with their 1 in 6 scale vehicles, or make little miniature farms. It's cool concept, I guess. Not something I'd be interested in doing. I can't farm as an adult in a 1 in 1 scale, let alone. Scale tank as a tractor. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. There are 1 in 6 scale most electric, as well as some people upgrade theirs with with gas motors. Gas motors, wow. That would be cool. Can you imagine making this thing in a scale that would actually hold a gas motor? Be really, really cool. I'd love to get one that would have, like, a really powerful electric motor that could literally, like, tow. Because I've seen that video of, like, a Tiger tank on Facebook of this, like, Asian dude stood on top of the back decks of a Tiger 2 and just literally riding on it. Can you imagine doing that with this thing? It'd be incredible. I'd have an absolute blast. How's it doing over there, crew? We've got 6 more minutes before we plug her back in and see how it does. So we charged it for, we put it down to power for 17 minutes. Now we're going to plug it back in and see how long it lasts. And I've got a feeling it's probably not going to last very long with only 17 minutes with the charge. But it's a testament to the USB charger if it lasts beyond 17 minutes. So I'm pretty sure you could stick a gas engine in a Challenger. There are scale planes that have got gas motors. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It'd be tough getting inside of this thing. It's mostly plastic. I wouldn't want to tear the gears inside of it apart. It'd be cool, though. I know you can get smoke for these things. You get like an oil mix. I don't know where I can buy it from. I've never seen the oil mixes before. But I can apparently put oil in this thing, like little drops of oil, and it'll make smoke. Just send you the link to the UK business for large-scale tanks. Oh, thank you, sir. Will Rheinmetall 130mm Challenger be built on that? I don't think it will be. No. Not with all the things that are going on in the UK right now in defence procurement, so... It's £5,000 for the metal Tiger? Holy cow, that's insane. Yeah, I'm not... No. That's too much. That is way too much. $5,000! What are you going to do with it, though? That's the thing. What are you going to do with $5,000 worth of toy? I mean, this thing wasn't exactly cheap, but $5,000. And this was actually kindly donated to me. This vehicle was kindly donated to me by a follower of my channel. You could replace the whole gearbox with metal ones and stronger motors. This is true. Yeah, that is insanely expensive. That is very, very expensive. I would be curious, though, as to what a custom Challenger 2 in 1 in 6 would be with metal everything, like a heavy-duty electric gearbox and motor. It's probably close to like $10,000, I'd say. It's probably very expensive, but it'd be freaking cool to have. I don't know what I'd do with it, honestly. It's just like this one. I've never really realized, what should I do with this thing? Like, I have a remote control tank. What do? Do I drive it around the house to, you know? Who knows? Could actually fire shotgun blanks. This one fires BBs. I can show you. It does shoot BBs. We should take it on a Challenger 2 firing range run one time. Leopard project. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that too. One and six. You just end up buying a real tank. I mean, you could. You certainly could do that. But I think the cost would be a little bit more difficult. So my REME crew is working tirelessly to get this vehicle functional again. We're at about 14 minutes. We've got 3 more minutes left to get this thing at least enough juice to get it fired up again. Then we're going to do the turret rotations. We'll do left and right turret rotations, see how long she lasts. So we'll do a new bet. How many times will the turret rotate from the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock? There are tons of Henlong RC tank videos. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them before. It's not long until... You know, the Challenger 2 being run by electric engine would be cool. I mean, electronic power in terms of torque and you know, available power is very good. But unfortunately, sustainability for electrical powered engines and vehicles is not great. And, you know, I've done a video on this before, being electrical powered tanks, and I have my skepticism about it, honestly. Just collect Warhammer 40,000. I don't know, man. I'm definitely not that kind of collector, because I would break them and damage them accidentally, and I can't paint and I can't do anything that makes them look pretty, so it would just be horrible. A 9cc gas engine is about 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 10 centimeters. I don't think you could fit it in there. No, it would be too... And then you got to get all the infrastructure to it, right? The gas tank. The engine's one thing. You got to get the gas tank. You got to get the drive link to it. You got to get the gearbox. It's not going to fit in the back of that thing. Like, I think it would be just better to get a heavy-duty motor. Yeah, they're pretty good. Henlong's done a fantastic job of modeling this thing. I think it looks really good. I think it's really, really good. They've done a very good job with the Challenger 2, honestly. A couple of things that do kind of grind my gears a little bit. The fact that the Commander's independent viewer is not rotational is a little frustrating. They could have put that, you know, to rotate. It just sits in place on top of there. And it has no window. You could put window. I would have also liked to see at least the coax being on the right side. They put a coax on here, which is wrong. Which is not a big deal, but... That's funny. Does it work well off-road? I've never actually used it off-road, to be honest with you. But we're going into our 17 minutes here, so what we're going to do is we're going to unplug from the charger, and we're going to do our turret rotations. Okay, 15 seconds, then we're going to fire it up again. But we're only going to do the turret rotations this time. So I'm going to rotate. I'm going to get my REME crew to pack away. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Oh, God, this one's drunk. That must have been me back in the day. Okay, the REME crew's leaving. We've charged for a solid 17 minutes. So we're going to unplug here. And we're going to see how she does plugged in fresh. So let's get her plugged back in. We're going to stop the timer. Reset. Okay, let's get this thing plugged back in. Now I'm going to have to put her on her side. Easy tiger. Okay. Put her in like so. There we go. Whoa! Knocking you guys over. Stay. Stay. Okay, let's get the belly plate back on. Do. There we go. Okay, let's see if she fires up. We're going to put the turret to the front now, like that. Okay. And And we will see how many left and right rotations she does. But first, I didn't fire the switch, did I? Hold on. Okay, lights are on, so that's good. She energizes. That's a good start. Okay, now we're going to do left and right rotations. I've got to fire up first. Power. Okay. Okay. So let's start her up. We'll get a new setup here so it looks pretty. Push her back a little bit. There we go. Little baby Challenger 2 in front. Got to get that Desert Rats representation in there. And the track link. Okay, so we don't need the timer now, I guess. We'll just use, we'll just count them. So everyone we count, we will, so let's see here. So, we're going to do, change this. Oops. Okay. Do this. 17 minutes. Endurance test. Now doing turret test 3 to 9 o'clock. Repeat ability. Okay. Change the text to white. Just gonna close this over here. Okay, let's do some left and right rotations, I guess. Look at these puppy furs. It's gross. Okay, so fire up. Okay. So we're going to do the 3 o'clock to the 2 o'clock. Sorry, the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock and see how many times. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Let's just put that back. We'll do 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock repeatability. Okay, so 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm thinking 25. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. She's doing pretty good. 14. 15. It likes traversing right than it does left, for sure. Listen to the smoothness of it. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. She's gonna, if she does 5 more, she's beat mine. She's got 5 more to do. She's gonna beat my bet. 21. 22. 23. 2 more. She's gonna beat my bet. 24. Wow. 25. Well, she's beat my bet, guys. 26. Considering it's only had 17 minutes worth of charging from dead. 27. 28. It's impressive, actually. It definitely struggles on that left turn. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. Wow, this is impressive. 39. Do you think it's going to make 100? I'd be surprised. Are we at 40? Are we at 40? Is anyone keeping count on me? What was my last one? Was it 39? I've lost count already. I wasn't focusing. Am I at 39? Someone tell me! What was I last at? I'm pretty sure I was at 39. Whatever, we're going 40. $40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. Holy cow. It's just doubled my prediction. 52. 53. Ugh. 54. 55. 56. 57. Hey Scott, how's it going, bro? 58. Hello, Nahuriko. 59. 56. I know, right? 57. 58. 59. Think she's gonna make 100 here, guys? 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. Woo. Just for that, we're going to put a round down range. 69 for the win. Yeah, I am starting to regret this test because I don't know how long it's going to go. 69. We're off to 70. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. Going to take a break. if it makes it to 100, I think we can safely say it's got a good battery. And it's only been charging for 17 minutes. Thanks, Scott G, for becoming a Legionnaire. I appreciate your membership and subscription there. 75. $76. We need to put some background music on. Get some background music on here. Do 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 do. Okay, 75. 76. $77. $78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. It sounds like she's slowing down, boys. 91. She's definitely slowing down. 92. Oh, she's slowing down too now. 93. 94. 95. Well, she's definitely gonna push beyond 100 here. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. For the 100th shot, I'm gonna shoot you guys. Target stopped. Okay. Continuing rotations. $101. $102. $103. $104. $105. $106. Okay, we're gonna go back to the track test. Here we go, back to the track test, because I'm getting bored. It is an endurance test for me. I thought it died there, but it didn't. Yeah, we're going to do an outside endurance test eventually. We will do an outside endurance test. Okay, well, I think we could be doing this for quite so much longer, and I think we've done a pretty solid reliability test so far, so I need to take it outside next time. But we're going to call it quits today, folks. I actually have other things I have to do, and I did not think this test would keep going this long. But I appreciate you all stopping by on the video today, and I will catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate you being here. All the best.